Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with Christmas in April, a hop where we scrapbook Christmas every month on the 25th. And so for this month, I'm going to document these 3 pictures of me, my daughter, and her dad opening up a gift from my son. And I am going to use Evergreen and Holly by Vicki Boutin. I've got lots of ephemera bits that I'd love to try and get some of this stuff used up. Some stickers and puffies. I've got the 6x8 and the 12x12. So I have my papers. I have my embellishments. I have my pictures. So let's see how this goes. So I want to use as many scraps from this collection as I can. I don't really have a lot. Most of them are pretty much right there what you see. But I really want to get them used because they're not big enough to really mat a picture for the most part. So I'm hoping that I can just kind of put little banners down or something like that. I did decide that I would go ahead and put my pictures across the page like this generally, but I'm going to give them a table with these papers and scraps. So I'm going to start by putting this really pretty green and red and white pattern paper down, and that's going to kind of be the start of the base. But then I'm going to put that red and black buffalo plaid down as well, and that is what I've matted my 2 of my 3 pictures on, is that red and black plaid that you see over there on the right side. And I'm just really giving myself a table for my pictures to kind of rest on, and a way to use up a lot of these lovely little scraps that I have from the 6x8 paper pad. So I just kind of put those down, and I didn't really, that bottom one is one strip that I tore in half so that it would go all the way across. And then I think where it meets, I end up covering that up a little bit so that you can't really tell. And then I'm just going to find a way to fill this gap in where there's no paper. So you think that when you look at the layout, that green and red and that lovely green and yellow and our green and white and red paper go from the right to the left completely, because you can't see where the big gap is. So I wanted to add this little strip here that I had just to elongate and bring out I love that paper, and I wanted it to come all the way out. Now it does not come all the way over, but I don't want that third picture to go all the way down, because then it's going to be sitting on the same paper that it's matted in, and that's obviously going to just disappear into the paper, and I don't want that. So I am going to put, I brought that little piece over, and then I put the picture of me down, and then I'm going to put the picture of my daughter, and then the one of her dad is going to go down there, but I'm going to find some embellishment to fill in that gap where there is none of that really pretty paper. So once I get that down there, I'm going to pull the embellishments out and start figuring out exactly what I'm going to use to cover and fill that gap that's right there below the picture I'm putting down now. Because I don't want you to know that there's nothing there. So I get this little something to do with being Mary. And I put that down there and cover up that space. So I haven't glued anything down yet. I'm pretty much, thinking that this is where I want things, but I don't like the journaling being right there on the top. That kind of looks off to me. So I'm going to move that over after I get my embellishments started. But first I pulled out this star, the 25th banner up there at the top, and that black star over there to the right are all from Warm Wishes by Vicki Boutin, and I've put them in with Evergreen and Holly just because it's Christmas and it matches, it's black and white, kind of hard to go wrong with that. But I thought this was a perfect opportunity to use that 25th because this is on Christmas. So I am going to glue that down, but before I do, there was one small little piece of that black and red, buffalo plaid paper that I've matted those 2 pictures in and then did that bottom strip. And so I put that underneath the little 25th and just have it coming down kind of like a little banner. And I'm going to use that to put a little wordy bit on here in just a few minutes. And I love the way that looks. It brings some color up there to the top corner. And because I've got those stars that I'm going to put, that I've put down there, it brings the black and white all around the pictures and still, brings your eye into the pictures. So I decided to move the journaling card over here to the right because it looked a little strange in the middle, especially now I've got that star there and everything. So I move it over there to the right and I am going to journal on it. I added these little stars from the sticker, I think it's from the sticker book. And then I pull out a title that I'm going to put up here and a couple other wordy bits. So I put a little wordy bit. This is Home for the Holidays up here underneath where it says 25th to break up that little red piece of paper. And then I put a couple of other little wordy bits on here, a couple of puffy wordy bits that say something like memories, best day or something like that. And then I am going to add like a couple little puffies on here. And then I titled it Holiday Story because there really is a story because my son had gone to a Christmas fair with my best friend, and he was very proud of these gifts he bought and picked out for me, my daughter, and their dad for Christmas that year. So I just journaled about Jameson being really excited about these gifts, and I can't remember what he got his dad, but he got me a really fancy pen that was wrapped in like a really pretty material, and his sister got a little like purse kind of thing. I think he got like a keychain or something. I can't remember for sure. That's why I didn't write on there what it was because I didn't remember what James got. So, but anyway, here is the close-ups. I do love the way that this turned out. I think I ended up using 18 different embellishments or stickers from the sticker book and the ephemera kit, and that makes me happy. Plus, I used up all those little scraps right there, and that makes me happy as well. So I would love it if you'd give me a thumbs up if you like this video and or my layout. I'd love you to come back and see me. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please go check all the other people who are hopping along with Christmas in April. Have a great day, and I hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. Happy scrapping!